This is Buddha. I have 10 wealth rules that I feel like I have to obey by in this life. So in this vlog, I want to speak about those 10 wealth rules that I have. The first one being, if you do not come from a wealthy family, the wealthy family should start with you. You should do anything by any means to get to that wealth. You should be the one that builds a kingdom. If you excuse me, if you don't have a family that comes from a kingdom type of thing, if you're not royalty, you got to be the one that turns your family into royalty, into noble men, into lords, into duchess, into duchesses, into princesses and princes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Into kings and queens, into emperors. That's my thought on it. Rule one. So the second rule is learn to say no without feeling like you're betraying your mother, your father, and the world, or the world. No is essential in a path of growth. In a path of healing. It is essential. It's not being selfish. It's thinking about you first. That does not mean you are selfish as a person. You know. So adhere to this rule. The more I shoot these videos and I look at them and I watch them, I'm like, there's so much thought in my videos and so much growth in them. But anyway, let's get back to the rules. The second one, don't forget, learn to say no without feeling like you're betraying anybody. That is just taking care of you, of yourself. Rule number three is more of a reminder. Unlike rule number two, you know, rule number three is more of a reminder that states that you will not be criticized by someone who does more than you. You will be criticized by someone who does less than you. So do not take that criticism at heart, you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't chest trap it. Or the way they say in my hood, I say chest trap, but say chest trap, but just take it lightly, Say it's asiras, sa di bala over total gayon. Don't forget that. This one right here. This one right here. A winner is just a loser who tries again, who never stops, who keeps at it relentlessly and restlessly. That's rule number four. Rule number four being a winner is a loser who just tries again, who never stops. By the by the words of the great Nipsey Hussle. I'm not smarter than the next dude. I'm not tougher than the next dude. I'm just the dude who didn't stop, who didn't quit. You know what I mean? On the marathon, you know what I mean? Yeah, the marathon keeps on continuing, dog. It never stops, dog. So why do you want to stop as a person? This next rule, in this next rule, man, like, stop being an empath. It's pathetic. It's empathetic. I love saying that. Stop being an empath. Saying that to myself, because people get angry when you don't let them use you. Don't forget that. And they be like, no, you're such an empathetic soul. They're lying to you. They enjoy using you. Stop it, dog. Like, stop being empath. Being like, no, I care about people. No, care about yourself first before you care about other people. This next one is be rich, but in such a way that people don't know where you're rich. Cause you never see a rich guy a wealthy guy actually, like old money. You never see them trying too hard. You see them like their money. The money speaks for them. You could see money obviously, but the way they wear their clothes, it's very frugal, it's very modest, it's very minimalistic. It's not something that is like in your face. So be rich, but not but in such a manner that people don't know you are rich. This one is something that I know we live in an era of I gotta show people everything, you know. So this one is more of something saying, don't share your achievements on social media, you know. Just share, just share things that you know that are fun and okay, maybe educational, but don't share your achievements. Don't flaunt it in front of people, you know. That way people won't think you were successful. Deep down, a lot of people, most people, if not all people, hate seeing other people progress. You know, they just have that they kena ba go tshwara ka pelo, you know, and it's so not right. You know, wishing bad things upon you, you know, bringing up negative energy on you, you know. So don't share it with the world. Just keep it silent, keep it private. You know what I mean? This one, this one hits hard at the heart, you know, or hits home. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's when you are lazy, it is disrespectful to those people who believe in you and believe in your capabilities, the potential that you have, believe in the spirit that you embody, you know. They believe in your dreams. So when you are lazy, procrastinating and all that, um, not doing the work that you need to do, you're disrespectful towards them. You know, when it comes to this one, it's more of effect of nature. You would never find a bee trying to explain to a fly why honey is better than number two. You know what I mean? Yeah, shit. You feel? You'll never find a bee trying to do that. Instead of doing that, the bee is gonna be busy harvesting the honey instead of telling the fly or trying to explain to the fly. You know what I mean? Yeah. You came mold still bred. The last but not least, um, and very most important, you know, a whole lot of people sleep on this. 6 months of discipline can change your life. Just discipline, pure discipline, being consistent with what you do. You know, that's what I plan to do with this online thing. Just being consistent with it every day. Just recording, uploading, editing, thumbnails, whatever. That will come as time goes, as we build the system too. But for now, don't forget, 6 months of discipline can change your life. Just 6 months, every day, doing what you say you want to do. I've seen that with exercising. I've seen that with reading. I've seen that with studying. You know, now it's time to apply it to money. You know, um, let's go out and get it how we can, get it while we can. This is Buddha, Vlogs of a Hustler.